how to use a cane pole from a boat. Two ways. You can either anchor, or you can use a bass fishing technique, what I call it drift casting. I don't know the name of it, but if you look at bass fishermen, they'll use the wind and current to just sort of move down a bank. Whoa. And that's what I'm talking about. Just call it. Here. Oh, got to get him by the hand line it. Got to hand line him up. All right. Can't even get my camera set up. There we go. Nice brum. Male. From yesterday, I was talking about the blank bluff wall. Bass fishermen will just drift down the wall with the wind and the current, pitching and casting toward the bank and retrieving and doing all their stuff that they do. Basically fishing shallow. It's very successful for them. I've seen them catch a lot of fish that way. I'm doing the same thing with a cane pole and live bait with the same rig that we used from the bank yesterday, the split shot rig. Here. See how it'll fall more, instead of it just falling and collapsing and twisting on itself, it'll fall evenly. More of a pendulum effect. Wind is light and variable and just swirling. Sometimes I put the boat in reverse, come back out, and that's when they'll really hit it then. Oh. Ah, we're hung up on that tree branch there. Yep. Oh, the line's a little longer than I would like, but yeah, very bad casting. Under those trees there are just rocks and stuff that have fallen, and so we're just gonna pitch here. Ah, very bad cast. We're just lobbing it under. We need the paternoster rig, really. Didn't even see it. Yep, hit. There we go. Right. And you just put them in there and pull them out, baby. Not big, but perfect little bait size. Perfect bait size, really. We're getting hits on this one already. See, I learned how to fish on a cane pole like this. And the most successful day of fishing I ever had with my dad was on a day when they were running a lot of current. It was too fast to anchor up. And my dad broke out those cane poles, and he had bobbers on them. And we were pitching cane poles under the trees and next to a bluff bank, sandstone, limestone wall, just like this. And we caught more fish that day than we did anything else. And that taught me something, a principle about fishing, that you can either sit around and try to wait for the fish to come to you, or call the fish to you through chumming like that, which Dad never did do anything like chum. Or you can go find the fish. And later on in life, I just chose to, hey, I'm just gonna go try to find the fish, because I catch way more fish that way. When the fish bites and they still leave those little chunks, don't throw those little chunks away. Just leave them on there and just hook you another worm live on there on top of it. I mean, at the bottom of it. Now you end up filling up that hook. Ooh, got something. Do them in and pull them out. Perfect little bait size. There's nothing wrong with catching bait like that. It's bait, and I can eat him if I want. Oh, there we go. We got something. Ah! Cane pole! Cane pole! Similar color pattern. You got an orange gullet, white, silvery bottom, purple, and then you got the vertical stripes when they're stressed. Ooh. Yeah, he hadn't come off. There you go. There we go. I think some of the big ones here are a little bit deeper. Trying to get some of the males in here now. There we go. We got him. Oh. Oh. He's taking a pole in the water. Oh. What we got? It's feeling like a channel cat or something. Oh. Can you see him? Yeah, he's bobbing like a old channel cat, or maybe a light baby blue cat. Yeah, you have to play him now. You can't just... That's how you work the drag. He's pulling, you let him pull a little, and you try to bend him back, and he's giving a little. You have to work the drag. How to work the drag on a cane pole. If he's pulling, you just let him pull. Ain't got too much strength left. Yep, little channel cat. Sure enough, when I often catch more channel catfish while bluegill fishing than actually dedicated channel catfishing. Nice channel. Just almost grown up. Not quite grown up, but getting close. Oh, come on. We got something hooked on here, and now we're hung up. There we go. All right. Boom. Stop. Boom. Cast it right on the bank and just kind of let the wind pull you back out some, and you'll get hung up. You get hung up, just hit your trolling motor hard and come back the opposite direction. A lot of times it'll come free. Yep. Got one. Well, you can kind of muscle them in some. Not bad. You know, 3-finger. Mostly 3 fingers today. Catfishermen call these greenies, flathead guys. Greenie, same thing. greenie. He got something. Boom. Oh, somebody's mad. Somebody got mad. Oh, somebody got mad. Somebody's mad. Whoa, whoa. It might be a bass here. I don't know. Yeah. Whoa. Let's get the trolling motor in reverse. We can might have an old bass here. Oh. Oh, we might have an old bass here. Might have an old bass here. You gotta set the drag. He starts pulling, you pull, you let him pull. Best thing about the cane pole is you got lots of shock absorption. There we go. Oh, come on now. Yeah, you see he's pulling, but he's starting to run out of steam a little bit. You just let him pull, and then... Oh my goodness. It's like a little, is it shell cracker? A little shell cracker. Yep. Oh shit, yep, we're gonna have to... Again. The cane pole in the water and hand line him in. Can't tell you the number of times I've done that. Shell cracker. Shell cracker. Man, buddy, you stink. Buddy, you stink. Just like with the catfish. Ah, strong too. Thought it was a crappie at first. But no. They have a lot in common with crappie, but they're not crappie. Boy, you stink, buddy. I mean, he really stinks. Shell cracker. I'm not gonna promise you're gonna catch trophies that way, and I'm certainly not gonna promise you're gonna win a tournament that way, because I don't do any of that. I don't trophy fish and I don't tournament fish. I don't care. I fish for food. This is what works. And even when I fish artificials, it's based on what I fish that works for me. If you want a series on fishing with live baits and ways that can help you in your artificial fishing, go to the Blackwater Lures webpage, and I got a sign up you can get on the email list there. See you over there.